Recording in progress.
Progress is being recorded.
Yeah. All right.
I
Welcome
got
back
I got a new t I
to
got
the
a new
Ellis
t-shirt.
Jones and King Khan show. All right. I'm your
Yeah,
host,
we're
Ellis
back.
Jones. This big lummox right here is King Khan. There we go. We're professional.
Lummox says hello.
I don't even know what that means. I just describe big people as that.
Auntie Betty, I have this charger. I'm just borrowing it for a second. I'll bring it back. This is Auntie Betty from the Black Panthers. She was in the Desire Projects. This is Ellis Jones.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
I just mind.
Man, Auntie Betty did a really great interview that's on my channel. And I've been really experiencing a lot of love here because basically I got introduced to the big chief of the Mohawk hunters. And as you know, Ellis, I was adopted by the Mohawk Warriors.
Yes, we know, dude. You said it a million fucking times on this channel.
I thought you said we want to recap.
Well, I mean, yeah, you're right. Maybe there's a first time viewer who doesn't know that King Khan is
Yeah.
an honorary Mohawk.
Yeah, and it was really cute because my mom, who is Queen V, kept telling everyone like he's a Mohawk. He come from Canada. He's a Mohawk. A Canadian.
A Canadian.
I don't know who made that joke up. It
That's
was me or you, but it's a
Yeah, the
very good
Canadian
joke.
Cajun. You remember
Yeah.
I got so hammered that I turned into a Cajun man named Gator?
I still miss Gator because Gator
Yeah.
don't play.
Gator was not having a fun. He was not having it. Gator, I fully became a Cajun man.
You
We should
became a
tell.
Cajun man with a
We
Cajun
also
problem.
we learned in our travels around New Orleans that Cajun is actually short for Acadian. It's when another Acadian would see another Acadian person, they would go,
Right.
"Oh, look over there, that Acadian man." That's where Cajun comes from. Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
and
And what's
you're
also
originally.
interesting is that when you turn into Gator, everyone around you knows that you're Cajun.
Yes, yes, they know.
And they,
Although
tr- they
Gator was at a bar there on a Sunday night. It was called a Bud Rips, and there was a
oh, I've been
Cajun,
there. Yeah.
and there was a Cajun man there who said, "That is cultural appropriation, my friend." Okay,
I,
that's not.
I believe it's called cultural appreciation, but that's
I
just me.
believe it is too. I, what is a Cajun man but a Cajun man who talk like this here?
What is a Cajun man who see a black snake from the Mohawk come over to the Black Panther party and put swastikas everywhere?
So can you show us the recording studio area now in the
Yeah.
Gwangi in Hollywood? Yeah.
So this is my vest.
Oh,
This is my
cool.
gator catching vest for like, but it's very thick. It's a winter vest. So we're here at Hollywood Gwangi. Check out my microphone situation.
Oh, wow, those are beautiful.
Yeah, so this one is a ribbon microphone. It only cost me 120 bucks, and it's probably worth like 500 bucks. Called a fat top. And basically this has a beautiful ribbon inside of it. This is a Shure microphone that's like it looks 50s, but it's not. It's modern. And then we have this set up here. My sitar is here.
All right. Hey, I gotta pee. Keep showing them the tour real quick. All right, I'll be right
Yeah,
back. Okay.
sure. And so then this over here is the drum kit for ballad, bullet or the ballad. And we have our amps over here. And then we got this beautiful flag and this flag of Haiti. Not a lot of people know historically why Haiti has been targeted by the U.S. government. It's because it's so close to us, and an island that was living with. They call it a dictatorship, but it's not. It was. I think there was probably a royal family and stuff like that. Anyways, so Cuba and Haiti were both put on the chopping block way long ago, and Cuba is still on the chopping block. But McDonald's has now infiltrated into Cuba, and all of these fucking terrible corporations. And yeah. So, Ellis, I'd like to show you. I did a new tuning of my sitar.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Yeah, I'm gonna just put a chair so we can do it properly. One
I
second.
have to say, to anyone viewing, like I drove to New Orleans to meet up with Khan for our little vacation, and I drove there at night. I've done the drive a number of times from Austin to New Orleans.
Oh, is this when you almost got jacked?
It is a different fucking story at night, man. I got pulled over by the hottest little Latina cop I've ever seen in my fucking life. And then in Lake Charles, dudes who had probably five teeth between the three of them were like scoping my Subaru out. And like anytime you're around whites who say, "Hey, say man, let me talk to you for a minute, man." Like, I'm just going 5 minutes right down the road. If you could just give me a ride.
They ask you for a
Yeah.
ride, but they're gonna steal your car.
100% probably murder me for it. Like the guy, he's like, "Oh, is that a Subaru? Is that thing all-wheel drive?" I was like, "What is he thinking about doing? Like, this guy's just gonna joyride this thing in the swamp until he gets caught for my murder and goes back to fucking prison." Like,
All right, so check this out.
we're not getting any audio on that.
Oh, because it cuts it out because of the frequencies of the fire
The
pickups.
piazzos, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Play us a little drum. Play us a little drum ditty. See if that picks it up, dude.
Okay, wait.
But yeah, I really love. I'm gonna put for all the viewers, like if you want to get a limited edition vinyl, I'm gonna do it through Elastic Stage, so they're all printed one off. It's gonna be of Khan has taken a younger and a little more vintage. Oh, phone's going down. Phone went down. Phone's down. Queen V, Malik Raheem's wife, he taught them how to play guitar and bass, and they recorded a short little EP of kind of garagey gospel. It's beautiful, maybe even a little scary. And
Well, the thing is, you know what? I'm teaching them how to play with one finger,
yeah,
and
it's great. No, and the
the
open
sitar
strings. I
is
mean,
also a one-fingered instrument.
yeah,
People don't realize this, but the sitar, the magic of the sitar comes from the simplicity of it because you're playing a drone with all this with 17 strings, and you're playing one finger. Oh shit! Almost fell off the drone. You're
yeah,
playing um, one fingered. That's going up and down a scale of chosen notes.
yeah. So I'm not gonna probably, I'm gonna take those recordings, and then the you playing sitar on the street in Austin, and put those on a 12-inch single, and those will be available on Elastic Stage soon. We'll probably do
Let's
another
do that
episode.
like in the next week because I
Oh yeah,
really want to
yeah.
get this out.
I'll probably do it. Yeah, early next week or maybe this weekend.
So check this out. So I got a snare.
We can't get any audio, man. I don't know why it won't do that. Why does it do that?
Because it's you know what? It's background noise.
Oh yeah, you need to maybe if you point it at the drum
No,
kit.
no, no. It's not going to work. It's just going to be a background noise. But don't worry about it. We're I'm gonna show you more of the Gwangi in Hollywood.
Yeah,
Not the
yeah.
full tour, but
Do it.
like I said, look at them at my amp setup. So you
Oh,
see, I
sick.
got two vocal mics. I mean, sorry, I have three vocal mics attached into the two PA speakers, and
Yeah.
I got the sitar also in the PA speakers. And the PA speaker is the best because it gives you the bass of the sitar, the bass drone. Because if you put it into a guitar amp, you're just gonna get feedback,
Uh,
and the only feedback I like is cultural appreciation. But the thing is that I think that white people especially are nervous because when you put them all into one category, you get problems, right?
right.
And I think that businesses here, for example, I went to a pizza place yesterday, right next to Euclid, and I told them, "Can you send me three pizzas, one vegan, one all meat, and one vegetarian, and send it to me and for free for the Monday volunteers?" And they said, "Of course." So it's like it just takes a person to ask a question and tell them, "Hey, do you have free food that you can give away to us?"
Yeah,
You know what I
especially you
mean?
know who's good about that is Little Caesars, because once they make a bunch of those hot and ready pizzas and they don't get bought,
Right.
then they throw them out, and like they're always down to donate them. It's a tax write-off. So
Oh, that's good to know because I can
yeah,
maybe I'll call up us to Little Caesars and do that. But the thing is like we have a handful of volunteers every week. We have we don't we have ample volunteers. We have people from the Huey P. Newton Gun Club to like the New Panthers of the New Republic of Africa. And these guys wear bulletproof vests and have like knives and guns with wherever they go. My problem with that attitude is that if you're driving in a car and you have a bulletproof vest, you are gonna get shot by a cop. Like
oh, for
if they
sure.
pull you
It might
over.
even be
So
illegal to wear a bulletproof vest out in public. I think it might.
I don't think so. They're so lax about every law here. At
Yeah.
least that's what I've seen. So the thing is that I told them if they
That whole
wanna,
week that we were partying and running around like fucking maniacs in New Orleans, I saw one cop, and it was at Cafe Du Monde, and you talked to him and told him you were a Black Panther. That's the only cop I saw.
yeah.
the whole time.
Well,
Like,
like I said, the Louisiana State Police are the people who are keeping eye on us, but we also have 3 or 4 drones on us all the time. And like the drones are there because, if there's a B&E, then there people are going to jump the fences and like run in the backyards. And so it's better than a helicopter. Could you imagine a drone that could shoot you from the air?
oh,
That
dude, we're looking. This is the future, man. Like, there's gonna be drone attacks where they just spray a gas at you and you're fucking dead. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
exactly, exactly. And like I know that for sure. Like this is why, for example, I had this gun, right? This is my love gun. Check it out.
Oh, sick.
And now this was on my bedside when the police first came with the first suicide warning, which was kind of warranted because I did say that I was going to do that on Instagram many times, and you're that's how we met, But when I was in Arizona, if that cop had opened the door just a creak more, then they would have seen it, and they would have shot me or tased me, if I made a false move. So my problem with the Huey P. Newton Gun Club is that if they want to show off their guns, they should do it at city council meetings when our sister Shante is talking to about the police brutality, about the police targeting 18-year-old boys because they don't want them in juvenile hall to learn all about crime and to learn about crime better than the police. See, ultimately, what we're doing now is that through this new company I'm working for, they're making drone operations lessons so that by the time you're 16, you can get a drone license. So that means that if you're in juvenile hall, you start taking lessons while you're there. And then when you come out, you don't have to go back to high school and be a fucking pawn. You can actually just get a job as a drone operator or better. If you want to be a drone manager or like an airline controller kind of thing of drone space, then you can get over 6-figure job. And so what I'm trying to do with the new company I'm working for, I'm the marketing guy, and already I'm on the articles of association or whatever, so that I'll be able to get a work visa much easier, and I'll be able to stay for the rest of my life in New Orleans and like work in a real company. Me and you, Ellis. It's like if we had a company that really, like, for example, I really find it honorable that you're working at Home Depot because you're like, you're the king of renovation. You renovate yourself every
Yeah.
time you fucking fall off the
I'm
bike.
doing it just because dude, I'm making like really good money right now and I have too much fucking free time on my hands and I'm getting into trouble. I got kicked out of a bar the other night because a bartender stole from me twice
Yeah,
and I
yeah,
called him out about it and then he shouted me down in the bar like, "You're a fucking alcoholic. You can't take care of your fucking spending. How dare you accuse me?" And I was like, "Well, hey man, that's a great way. Thou do protest too much." Like, great way of telling me you did it without telling me you did it, Like nobody gets
by
that
the way, say
upset.
the name of that fucking bartender because I hate his
His
guts
name is
too.
Frank, Fat Frank at Fraser's in fucking Austin, dude. He's a piece of shit.
He's a piece of shit. He was rude to me. He gave us drinks that had no alcohol in them and
He
then made
stole
us.
drinks of mine. The first time I went there, he just decided he didn't like me. He stole drinks of mine off the bar, right? And then pretended like he didn't know what happened. And then he was cool with me coming back. I don't know why. Like, I put a zero on the tip line. The next time I saw him, he said, "I can't believe you came back here." And then the next time I come back, he's fine. I know why now. Because he was stealing money from me every time I came. He was adding
Yeah,
tips to my
yeah,
tab. And I finally caught him. I had a $38 tab. I tipped $10. I look at my bank account the next day, it's 78 bucks. He added himself a little $30 fucking tip. And when I went back another night, I drank some beers and I said, "Hey," when I was closing my tab, I was like, "Hey, Frank, do me a favor. Don't put any extra money on this." And he lost his fucking mind and 86 me permanently,
which
shouted
is
me down in the fucking
just the
bar.
reaction of a guilty party.
100%. Like the guy who steals weed from you is like, "Dude, you better not be accusing me. I'll help you look for it." But like, "I didn't fucking steal from you." It's like, that's the guy who's got your weed in his sock. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
he's a fucking fat loser who works at the pussy pond. Like, that place is just fishing for fucking pussy. Fraser's is where the babes go, you know? And
yeah,
he
yeah.
sees me, more
Didn't you say
charisma.
Emma Stone was there?
Yeah, she hangs out there. Yeah. But whatever, like he sees me going there. I don't talk to nobody. I don't bother nobody. And then I go home with a new chick, you know? And he's just a
Yeah,
fat fucking loser video gamer who doesn't get any pussy. And he's just trying to eliminate a viable dude from the dating pool. That's really what it comes down to. So
yeah.
I had my fun. And now we just fucking publicly roasted him. So fuck that fat fuck. If you go to Fraser's, don't fuck with the place if Frank is working. I'll tell you how you know it's Frank. Don't
Don't
ask for his
fuck with
name.
Frank.
He looks like Buzz from Home Alone. Kevin McAllister's older brother. That's what he looks like.
He looks like an AI anus burrito.
He is like the ugliest fucking guy too. Like get fat, gap in his teeth, the spaced fucking earlobe things. Like just a gross fucking human being.
Look at that Juneteenth.
Oh yeah.
I finally. Oh, we should do a special where you come here for Juneteenth because there's going to be a very good parade.
Well, it's funny because my birthday is in June, so yeah, I mean, like, uh, if I can clear my schedule at Home Depot, then
Well, if you're not doing renovation on your mind, then you're doing renovations on other people's houses. And think about how many beautiful women you're going to meet. We're going to be like,
everyone
"Hey, do
says
you have
that,
any
but
caulking?"
everyone says that, but every time I go to Home Depot, I don't ever see any chicks there, and I mean, I haven't worked a shift yet, so I don't know. Like,
Oh no, I came.
I feel like I'm gonna. Oh my God.
No, it's just glue.
Yeah, I
I
knew.
like I, I like to put every type of cigarette up that I smoke. Like I got crowns. I got pyramid cigarettes here. The cramps. Hey, your favorite place, Hooters?
I love Hooters.
I have a Tracy Lords autographed fantasy girl thing.
Oh hell yeah.
I got a girl who shot me in the head.
Yeah, wow.
Ernie Cato.
I can't believe you're the only person who could take over a Black Panthers headquarters. Like
Well, I
and
wouldn't say
paint
take
all
over,
over the
but yes,
fucking.
definitely. I took over the front room, basically the back room, and my studio storage space. You know what? I already made the mistake of like I met a tarot reader who's in really. I witnessed someone steal like money and tarot cards from his table, and you got to really watch out in the French Quarter because like people think it's all fucking hunky dory, man. But then you get stabbed, you get your wallet stolen, you get your phone stolen, and like me personally, when I walk around,
You
I've been
remember?
walking around really.
Hold on, dude, dude,
Huh?
dude, dude. Dude. You remember we were at Coop's, right? And we ate some gumbo and everything, and like the bartender well, I had a previous encounter with her, and she was being fucking weird to me. And you were like, "Hey, call the guy." And so I called the guy from the night before, the guy that I had met on the street. And I was like trying to talk to him in code at the bar. I was
Yeah.
like, "Yeah, we need some of that, some of the good stuff." And he's like, "You don't have to use code with me." And I was like, "We need some cocaine." And the bartender comes up to me and she's like, "You can't say that out loud here." And I was like, "Yeah." So anyway, we need some cocaine and meet us at Coop's. And the guy meets us and he's got his like shooter with him. He's got his security with him.
Oh my god! Oh my
Yeah,
god! I forgot about that.
and you guys do the deal, whatever, right out in the fucking open, like, and I was like, you were kind of lingering, and I was like, all right, you good? I talked to the guy. I was like, you good? And I looked at you, and I was like, you good? And then I looked at the shooter, and I was like, you good? And he goes, what you mean you good? He was like ready to fucking kill me over just asking if he was good. Like, are we all
Yeah,
good?
yeah.
I was trying to make sure the deal was done and that we were breaking away.
Dude, that guy didn't only want to kill you. That guy would have gutted you and spread your entrails
He
all over
was
the fucking
so
street.
fucking
He was
mad.
so aggressive to you, and like I was like that's the thing, it's like we gotta watch each other's back. I'm like,
But it
as much
wasn't
as
like,
you're my
look,
security,
In New York, if you walk up to a stranger and you go, "What's up? You good?" That's a bad
yeah,
thing. But in that sense, in the context of that, of like, is everything done here? Are we good? Like, for him
yeah,
to get
that's
that
the same,
angry
dude.
was like, what the fuck, dude? Like,
Dude, I said the same thing about the word fuck with. Like in New York, it's like, you fucking with me? You fucking with me? But here, it's like, hey, I'm Black Sheldon. I'm a Black Panther. It's like, man, I fuck with the Black Panthers. I fuck with the Black Panthers. Like, completely different way of saying fuck with. You know what I mean?
dude, and then
And like,
we went to Felix's, right? And you kept telling people that I was your security. Which, by the way, if you guys ever go to dinner with Khan, it's speed eating. You have to fight for your fucking food. Like, I
my
probably
kids, my
I
kids
probably
called
ate.
that vulturing.
Oh
I'm a
God, dude,
vulture.
I had to eat like faster than I've ever eaten before just to get like a bite of food in
I'm a
here and
I'm a
there.
turkey vulture. And like, but man,
Dude,
I fed you good.
so
Remember
so
we had
you
the gumbo.
but no, you went up, you told the lady who was like the manager, like, yeah, this is my security, and I was like, yeah, this probably isn't the kind of place that I could have a gun in, and she's like, why not? We all got guns. But yeah, I just remember being like, I wasn't really that hungry. I wanted to try a little everything, and I did. And like, but I was like, God damn, I'm glad I got in when I could, because you just like fucking Hoover vacuum that fucking shit down, bro. You do
I
drugs,
know.
you do food like some people do drugs. Like you better
I
get
do
in.
drugs like that too. I can take so much coke at the same time. But the thing is, I'm not worried about my heart anymore because I'm taking 200 milligrams of Seroquel. But if you take 800 grams of Seroquel at night and I do a bunch of coke at the same time, that's basically a heart roller coaster that you're asking. It's a speedball.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I was doing speedballs before I go to sleep, and that's like fucking John Belushi. You know what happened to him?
Yeah.
He turned into Jim Belushi, which is really sad.
Well, some people fucking think that that was a set. Like Bill Murray believes that that was some kind of assassination or some kind of
Oh, I
set.
agree. Hey, look at this.
Was petrified. Oh my God. You wrote that on the wall of a
Look at
black
this.
community center. Elevator to hell going down. Oh my God. Wash your ass, these nuts, hands and balls, the manager.
No, wash your ass face.
Oh God. These nuts, hands and balls.
And then Freddy Krueger was here, 91 to 98.
Oh my
Dry them nuts.
dude, this is fucked up, man.
I think Freddy Krueger is the typical white man.
Damn, should we post this as two different fucking videos or is like one
I
whole?
think so because I'd like to talk to you way more about my new mask.
Yeah. Oh God, you bought so Khan bought that and it was on a fake skull that this we just randomly ran into a
Wait, a
park bench.
biologically completely accurate skull, by the way,
Yeah, it was like an
with the
anatomical
spring on the
skull,
jaw.
but it was like made of plastic. And he
No, no,
had
it was
that
made of plaster.
whatever. He had the skull for like 25 minutes and set it down outside of
Yeah,
Boofa's. And
yeah,
we
I
literally
lost it.
walked around the corner, walked back, oh, like 2 seconds, walked back, and it was gone, got stolen. Dropped $120 on it. Like,
I'm telling you, you know what? The criminals know that everyone is drunk, so like they can get away with murder. Actually, they can just put you in the alley and stab you and shank you, and you're
so
fucking
yeah, the
dead.
city of fucking New Orleans, man. I remember I got my car towed. My car got stolen by the city of New Orleans. I thought my car
Wait,
got
by the
stolen.
way,
Like,
you're the only guy I know who carries broken glass in his fucking pockets to spread all over the car so that no one breaks into it.
yeah, I actually purposely parked my car by broken glass to make sure
Yeah.
fucking no one broke into it. Yeah.
Well,
Um,
and you keep your computer and your all your stuff in your car to be safe.
well, no, but that's because it's a tax write-off if it gets stolen. You know what I mean? Like I can get
Right.
like insurance will buy me a new camera and laptop and everything. Like
Yeah.
my
Hey,
business insurance.
Here's a commercial for New Orleans.
Who dat? I like how you bought girls' shorts just to put on a pillow so that you felt like you had a woman in your bed with you.
I
Like,
have tons of pillows with panties.
oh my God. Where'd you get those? From the strip club?
No, those are Carmen's.
Oh my God.
And then those are from the Larry Flint.
Oh, that's
And then
right. We went to
Elvis.
Hustler and you bought panties. I remember that. Oh my God, dude. That chick who was working at the House of Absinthe.
Yeah.
Oh, she was like a model. She was like and she was dressed like Wednesday Addams. She was a tall black girl with green eyes.
She looked like
Oh,
a Puerto Rican Wednesday Adams.
I think she was like
Oh
Creole.
wait, Wednesday Adams is Puerto Rican.
Is she? Oh yeah, Christina Ricci, right? No, she's Italian, right?
No, no, she's Italian. No, but the new Wednesday Adams
Oh
is
yeah, Jennifer
Mexican or
Ortega. Yeah, 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 yeah. I know who you're talking
yeah,
about.
Ortega.
She looks like a child. I mean, she's playing a
She
child.
yeah, she does look like a child. Yeah, you know what? There's a lot of women that look like children who are like Zendaya, for example. You know, like I feel like when they sexualize these people but not so much Wednesday Adams because they're really good about covering her body when they make costumes and stuff like that, and I think that's really respectful.
So what are
And
you
I
gonna
think that
do?
Tim Burton, for example, huh?
What are you gonna do about the show at the Mohawk on the 26th?
Oh, I can't leave New Orleans. I'm a danger. I can't leave this area. But like I have a bus pass now, so I can travel everywhere I want, and it's like 125 per time per ride. I got a 1 week bus pass. In fact, you know what would be funny is I should take you on the bus with me and show you Black Sheldon and the reality of my office.
Yeah, we should. We should vlog it. I just got to get some more. I got to get some funds together to go out there. I got to be able to like justify it. I've been spending a lot of
Well, you
money
could always
to
bring
go
that
out.
girl, but I think she might be a
Denise,
loose cannon. Yeah,
he's definitely a fucking loose cannon. Like, you think we were partying fucking crazy? You throw her in the mix, dude. It's gonna be like, it's gonna be
it's
crazy.
gonna be a coke frenzy.
Oh, I just randomly, my homie Bristol, go watch the episode of the podcast, Brandon Bristol on the Ellis Jones show. He was in town and he told me, hey, my friend Janice lives here. You should link up with her and do an episode with her. And we didn't end up doing an episode. I just randomly ran into it. Was raining and I was out riding my bike. And so I pulled into Yellow Jacket just to wait the rain out. And I saw this chick who was moving around like a pro wrestler. Like she's very animated. And I was like, that has to
Yeah,
be her. I met her like 10 years ago. And I'm like, that has to be her. And so I pulled up on her.
she acts like a Cajun.
And then we partied for like, I don't know. I mean, we It was crazy. We partied the rest of the night.
And she didn't call you back.
Well, I haven't really hit it. I've texted her a few times, but I haven't hit her up like to
Yeah,
bur
but it's the thing is, it's like everyone's afraid to hang out with me, but then they like to tell people that they want to hang out with me.
But that they know you. You know what I mean? Like, and then people are
They
like,
don't. They don't. I don't.
people are like
I
really
met her.
weird.
She's a great singer. She's a great medalist. She's a great blues singer. But I don't want to hook up with a fucking what's her name? What's Janis Joplin? You know, like I want to be doing gospel with black people who have been singing in church for their whole life, who have the tambourine in their head and in their hand. You know, like I tell people, if you want to learn guitar, hold a tambourine or a maraca and strike it like a guitar when you listen to music. When you get the train sound, then you realize that you're grooving, right?
Uh,
So like Vera Lynn, for example, on the bass, she just plays the E note, dun 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 dun
yeah,
dun,
yeah, yeah.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, and then I play E, G, and A, which is a blues scale. So she has the drone of the E in the back, and I'm playing. So this very much like Gun Club or the Cramps, where like the simplicity of the music, the guitar and the vocals are the things that are carrying the melody.
Yeah. Simple. It's simple
You
stuff.
know what I find funny is that me and you have had ample time to jam, but the only time we jammed, you were showing me your G
Yeah.
tuning, and I was telling you that that's the same tuning basically as a sitar.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Yeah,
Guitar. We're gonna record a record soon. I'm gonna buy one of those little fucking mini jazz masters. I feel like that's gonna work better for the kind of slide open tuning that I play because it's a smaller guitar.
yeah,
So you can get to different chords faster. Because
yeah,
it's
and you also have the volume knobs for the pickups, each individual pickup, so you can like
it
I know
doesn't
that
have
you
no,
like
it
you
only has
like the neck pickup more than you
oh
like
well
the
yeah,
humbuckers.
you can switch the pickups. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm solidly pro Fender, and like I got sponsored by Fender for a while. I was getting 80% discount, but then again, I went crazy online, and now no one wants to, be a part of my life. And so, I mean, that's why
I
I'm.
want to touch on that though, what you said about how it's funny because people will villainize me about becoming your friend and maybe kind of quote enabling you, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like when really I'm the only person who will play with you. You know what I mean? And what you need is like you need a playmate, you
that's
need a
it.
buddy. Like
I'm like a dog that has no leash that's looking for a master.
I'm not a master. That's gay. But anyway, point being is that
No, but or a
it's just weird
masturbator.
that
I want someone to
like
jerk off my
these
dog.
people want to be like, "Oh, I've known Khan for 15 years. Like, how long have you even known him?" And I'm like, "Does it really matter? Like, does it matter at all? And are you fucking participating in his life as a friend, or are you just being this person who's clout
Dude,
chasing and say I know him for
it's the
15
big
years?" Like,
it's the big fish syndrome, right? Everyone wants to know that I hung out with the tallest man in the world, but the tallest man in the world never met me, right? They make up stories about me that are completely false. Like, for example, the narrative that I was an arson from New Orleans in Arizona. Now, I couldn't fight back because I was banned from Instagram and Facebook, but everyone was writing separate stories. Oh, he's a piece of shit. He kicked me in the face at a show and blah, blah, blah. And I remember every act of violence that I performed on people and on stage, even when I was wildly drunk. But for example, if you're going to come on stage and start flicking my guitar strings, I'm going to kick you in the face,
yeah,
right? I'm not gonna take that shit. I'm paid to be a performer, and you're not fucking invading my stage and being a prick. So I did that to an Indian guy in St. Louis after I'd been using Chuck Berry's amp, and I did the duck walk, and I duck walked into his fucking face, and I gave him a Harry Potter scar. He went to the hospital, got stitches, came back and apologized. You see,
good.
that's what happens to me.
Yeah, yeah. No, I get it. I get it, man.
I see interviews with like people at Dwarves concerts, and the Dwarves are one of the most violent bands that ever existed. And like they're even like Black Dahlia will hit them in the face with a microphone stand, break their nose, and the guy will be like, "Dwarves are number one" as he's getting rolled into the ambulance.
Yeah. I mean,
This is why,
people used to
yeah.
get on stage to fuck with Jay Retard just so that he would punch him in the face. Like,
Exactly. They would kick his guitar pedals, they'd break his guitar, they would do all these things just to get a reaction out of him. And like I was lucky because everyone knew I had a family, everyone knew I was a dad. So like people were really, really kind to me. They always talk, but that's the thing. When people talk to you kindly all the time when you don't deserve it, when you've just openly been a piece of shit and insulted someone, and then they're like, "Oh, King Khan, come on, don't call me that. Come on." it's like they're enabling me. So I left a life of being enabled constantly as a rock star, and I don't say rock star, as a professional rock musician who
Right.
like paid for his family, who like gave up all his savings to his fucking wife, who then borrowed it from me and still keeps borrowing it from me. But she's fucking stupid because sorry. Wait, I shouldn't say that.
Don't say that about
She
it. Yeah.
no, she's a wonderful woman,
You've really put
but
her through a lot, and your kids too.
yeah,
You wouldn't
my
disparage your
kids, I
children.
my kids will never talk to me again. I know it because I'm openly telling them I'm bisexual. I'm telling them that like in a childish way. I'm just being honest with them that I'm doing cocaine and strippers and stuff, and that this is the life that I've chosen as a sinner to find the way to a sinless path, right? I think what I really need is a Muslim woman who can discipline me, who I just like Malcolm X. He found his Betty Shabazz. I'm looking for my Betty Shabazz, but I'm looking in all the wrong places. I'm looking in strip clubs and in on the street. I should be looking at a mosque, but I'm not ready to do that either because like if they see my tattoos, they're gonna judge me as being a sinner. And I am a sinner. I'll never stop sinning.
Right.
And like if people try to like Little Richard's problem was that he kept bouncing back between being a sinner and a homosexual and then saying that God is speaking to him and that he has to do gospel. I'm not schizophrenic like that. Are you doing a line?
No, no, no. I'm getting a text message. Sorry, man. Keep going. Keep going.
Yeah, so I mean, I want to make a society change at the root levels, and that means at prostitution level, at the level of high school kids who can teach younger kids at after school programs. I'm talking about drone technology and teaching kids to get a license at your 16, so you don't have to be in the school system and then owe a lot of money for nothing. Like the days of like studying English literature are over. Like now we're talking about if you want a real job, learn how to make a fucking drone, learn how to operate a drone, learn how to be a delivery of a drone, or learn how the airspace works and work because drone technology is the technology that's going to take over everything. It's instant gratification. You could buy a daiquiri and have it delivered into your hand at any place in the world. You could do it while you're driving. You could order a
Yeah,
pizza
you
and a
sound like
drone
the
will
cable
follow your
guy. It's
car.
like you could play video games with a friend in Vietnam. Like
Yeah, exactly.
drones,
I mean,
drones, the
uh,
wave of the future. The only
we've talked
future,
about.
the only future I think we have with drones is like drone warfare. Like the
Well,
drone, like
that's been happening for the past 20 years.
yeah, I mean, yeah, but no, I mean, I'm talking about on a more like you know, the idea of like a full scale like personnel invasion of America is like
Yeah.
not realistic. It would never happen.
No.
There's never going to be a Red Dawn.
No, but
But
they
nowadays,
can
with
set
like
bombs.
China, Russia, and Iran could definitely do like some damage with drones in America.
Well,
Like,
the thing is that you have a swarm of drones that not only block off all of the radar signals, all that stuff. Someone's gonna find a button that you press, and all the drones will fall out. That's gonna be the next probably defense technique. It's
funny
just
because I
like,
want to do this, and somebody's probably going to steal it from me, but I have this book that I'm working on, kind of not really. It's called Neon Ruin, and it's about like a modern or like a futuristic Austin, Texas, where the robots have taken over, the drones, the fucking Waymos are killing people, and the
I
only
hate the Waymos.
and the only semblance of a revolution is this mad scientist makes a device called the energy vandal, and it basically makes human beings invisible to robots, kind of like how
Wow.
if you don't move in front of a T-Rex, then it can't see you. It's kind of like that. Once you have the energy
Can I
vandal
suggest
on,
one
like,
thing?
yeah, go ahead.
So in this Energy Vandal book, I'd like you to have a Terminator X section. Sorry, no, it's called Terminator -1. And the idea is that you have to go back in time before Arnold Schwarzenegger becomes a Terminator and kill Arnold Schwarzenegger's grandfather, who's called Arnold Firstnigger.
Oh my God, dude. That's fucked up. No, Energy Vandal already is a book that I wrote. It's not science fiction. It's like a
Guess who plays the assassin?
it's about how you and I are energy vandals. Like you didn't really do anything at Buffa's and you got kicked out, or like how
Yeah,
I walk into a bar and Fat Frank fucking decides that he doesn't want me there, so he steals my drinks. It's like there's something about people like us. We have this like command presence when we walk into a room
yeah.
where women love it. They gravitate towards it, and men want to like eliminate you. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, elimination is exactly the right word for it because they see you as exactly not only a vandal, but you know what? It's like Space Invaders. It's like we're the gun that's killing all the drones, but people think that we're one of the drones.
yeah, whoa.
Yeah. Whoa. Deep thoughts.
All right,
80s.
we got the 5 minute warning going. We're getting the we. I should pay for like Zoom Pro, shouldn't I? So we could just
You
record
should
for.
probably do it. Then we can go on forever. But at
Yeah.
the same time, I think that the content that we're doing is very pertinent to what's going on. And like, I think we've covered a lot in the two episodes that we did. And one of them is completely X-rated and talking about my sex life. So if that's not juicy enough for
I wish there was a
the
way to
people,
make
then
that like. I wish I don't have enough like channel subscribers or followers or whatever to make that like a members only thing. Maybe I'll just take that one and cut
yeah.
it up. Like I'll edit that one, but I'll just post this one as like a just raw because this has been a good recording for me.
If you can edit out the sex stuff in that one, that would be really appreciative because I don't want my daughters to see that shit. Or I don't know. I mean, like this is the thing. People think you're exploiting me,
What
but
if we just
I'm
make it
telling
a
you,
what
like,
if how about this if I just take all the video out of it and then just change the pitch to where it's like two like
that's
I'm
great.
talking like this like so no
Yeah,
one
that's
knows.
great. That's
Yeah.
great. And
Yeah.
can you, okay, wait. Oh, we have one thing I want to tell you really quickly. So when I brought the artwork to Shishi's, the Black Club, not only did I meet the security guard who was holding a machine gun, but when I told him I was with the Black Panthers, Black Sheldon, he looked at me, he's like, man, I fuck with the Black Panthers. And I gave him a banner, like the Just Insulin banner, and they put it at the fucking gate. They put it outside on the fucking gate. When everyone walked in, they saw
Uh,
that fucking thing. And
that's
I
awesome.
was so honored. That's why I sent you those pictures, and maybe you can show them when I'm talking about this.
I need
But
a fucking
honestly,
t-shirt, bro.
huh?
I need a t-shirt, man. What's up with my Just Insulin t-shirt, dude?
Oh, yeah, yeah. I'll make you a package right now.
Yeah, that'd be great.
What do you take, medium?
I'm like a large, extra large. Like, yeah.
Okay, I'll give you a large because you got a nice chest.
I got a nice chest, yeah. I do. Yeah.
Are you hairless?
I'm relatively hairless. Yeah, I think that's why I
Yeah.
get a lot of chicks who are into like when I was really thin, I used to date a lot of chicks who were bisexual because it's like the best of both worlds. Like,
Are you doing the Gigi Allen mustache like me?
no, it's just mine's blonde in a lot of
No,
spots.
because you
So.
don't have anything here.
No, yeah, in the middle, it doesn't really grow very thick, so I just shave it.
You have the natural Gigi.
No, because his is like a catfish down the fucking like.
Yeah, I'm that's what I'm going for.
And that's what people should understand, the viewers, is that this moron grows a beautiful fucking Indian mustache. And he purposely makes it in to look like the guy in Lethal Weapon who electrocutes Riggs, that Asian
Ah,
actor dude with the Fu Manchu, like
ah, ah. The guy who plays every Asian bad guy.
yeah, yeah, like he was the typecast Asian bad guy in the 80s.
Yeah,
90s.
totally.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He looks like the guy. Remember that band was like Free Weed or like White Fang or something like that?
Yeah. Hey, I want to play what I can't play the sitar for you, but you know what? I'm going to send you a video of the sitar that you can put as an outro music.
Okay, I mean we only have 2 minutes left, so just
Okay, well,
I don't think it's
yeah,
gonna.
here, I just want to say again, if you want to send donations and you're from New Orleans, you can come to 1529 Newton Street and you can deliver us garbage bags of clothing or shoes or whatever you have. And we do red beans and rice on Monday for the poor and for anyone who comes. We have volunteers here too that are really beautiful. And look, this is so real because there's bullet holes still in the walls here.
Yeah, this is like the third podcast we've done that shows those bullet holes,
Well,
dude.
you can't forget about them,
No, it's
because oh
true.
wait, Pops is coming. Oh wait, okay, let's do another podcast
We got
in
we got
5 minutes.
one
I
we
got
got
my
1 minute
drummer, the
15
blind drummer.
seconds, dude. We got 1 minute 15 seconds.
Okay, the blind drummer here. I'm gonna show you Pops. Pops, popcorn.
See if he wants to do another one, and then we'll record another one. Like,
Yeah, he's gonna come in and here. There's Malik.
there's Malik. Yeah, go back and watch his
Yeah.
episode, folks. We got less than a minute left on this.
My sister have bad
Popcorn.
time.
How's your eye feeling?
Good.
I'm taping you. We're on a podcast from Austin, Texas.
How's it going?
All right, how you doing,
This
sir?
is my brother
Doing pretty
Ellis.
good. Doing pretty good.
All right, how you doing, brother?
Hanging in there, man. Just working with this guy.
That's good.
You
That's
feel like
good.
playing some drums?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, come
That's
on in.
what I come in
All right, I'll
here
send you a
for.
new link.
Okay,
That's King Kong.
that's right.
I'm hanging out with King Kong.
That's right.
Who the old
The
gonna
big
send you-
monkey.
I'm gonna send you a new link, okay, buddy?
Okay, send me a new link. Okay, bye.